All right, hey guys, here we are back for another tutorial here, and I'm going to, do very similar to, what you would expect. This I'm kind of at a disadvantage having to play against in a Pox 7 here. There's a good chance that he's going to be able to get this up onto the green, and I just don't have the luxury of aiming for there. So I'm going to have to do it a different way, but I do recommend, if you guys can do that, to do it this way. You can see that it does give you, a very good chance to be able to keep that up there, and the only way that I'm going to win this is if I do keep it up there. There's almost no way I'm going to be able to stop the ball as close as my opponent did without getting this to stay up on that top surface. Now, what you're going to see me need to do is I'm going to need to shoot it up through here. So there's just no other way. And as I mentioned, I'm going to have to kind of offset this just for that wind effect. Try to, keep it up there as best as I can is going to be the only chance that I have. I'm also going to be playing very close to min club, as you could see. So towards the min club number, it's going to be 5 some rings right in here. Great ball is definitely probably going to throw me out to the side just a little bit too much. Let's see if I can get it to hold. Not quite. So, and as I mentioned, I'm probably not going to be able to stop it as fast as my opponent, so I'm not going to be able to win. So I really needed the perfect ball there, but you can see that I used basically the min club number plus the 20%. And as I mentioned, I just can't overcome my opponent there. Unfortunately, I really needed that perfect ball. But you can see kind of what you're going to, if you do have, an Epoch 5 like me, it's going to kind of limit your ability to what you can do. Like I mentioned, you're going to want to do it like my opponent did. So you'll want to take good note of that if you have an Epoch 6 or higher. I feel like at this point, I'm one of the only guys not developing my clubs anymore. So I'm one of the only guys left in Tour 12 with Epoch 5. So it is kind of a little bit disappointing. But if you guys are matching up with lower ranked opponents, let's say, you're trying to come into Tour 12 before guys max, they might not have Epoch. But since I've already maxed and I don't have Epoch 7s, it's almost at a disadvantage, especially for this last tour. It really changes the way that you need to play the shots. They're still going to be manageable, but it's going to require, a lot of perfect balls. So good luck there, guys. One further thing I just want to mention, you can see with this plus 20%, if I was to kind of reset this and maybe go right around -5, -10% and just use the max number, it will be almost an equivalent type adjustment there. So just something to be thinking about as just kind of an alternate approach to kind of get you the same value. So you can use either or and kind of set yourself up a little bit faster, whichever is easier. So good luck and catch you guys next time.